How did governments use propaganda during World War I to shape public opinion, and what were the long-term effects of this propaganda on society? This essay prompt was given to me by my history teacher, Mr. Fallstick, and it would typically take me about 3 to 4 days to finish. However, a new technology was recently introduced called ChatGPT. Can I get a show of hands of people who have heard of the name ChatGPT? Perfect. As many of you guys know, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence-powered chatbot that can answer questions, compose emails, write essays, and even code. ChatGPT has recently become blacklisted amongst most schools. Our school's management software, GoGuardian, even blocks the website. Many students use the AI bot to cheat their way through schools. A study carried out by Forbes reports that 90% of high school students and 41% of college students had used ChatGPT in the past academic year. However, I wanted to do my own research at Eaglebrook. To test the ability of ChatGPT's potential, I turned in an essay by ChatGPT. To give full disclosure, the AI-written essay was turned in before the actual paper's due date, and I had a completed version of the paper to turn in as soon as the experiment was complete. However, humanity prevailed, and as I thought, the paper was caught quickly after turning it in. After further discussion with Mr. Leiden and Mr. Fallstick, I learned that 10 to 20 Eaglebrook students have already been caught trying to pass AI-written work off as their own. Mr. Leiden also brought up an interesting point about how AI will always be out there for students to use, and while we need to punish students for using it, we should be more focused on educating students on the dangers of AI use. However, AI can do so much more than writing simple essays. As I mentioned before, ChatGPT can write code. While this is extremely helpful, it can also be incredibly harmful. Now, instead of coders having to waste precious time coding menial tasks, ChatGPT can code anything and everything they need. However, ChatGPT's coding ability can be quite daunting, because when AI codes itself, we cannot do much to stop it. Many more fears about AI have been brought up recently. Geoffrey Hinton, a Google employee and the godfather of AI, recently quit his job to speak out more freely against AI. Mr. Hinton predicts that AI could have detrimental effects on society in the near future, such as instigating violence and even possibly rigging elections. Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, also warned us about AI, saying that it would be used by evil people to do evil things. Hinton and Wozniak spoke up about how we need to put restrictions in place. However, neither men have any idea what we need to do. I am not an expert on AI regulation. I'm just a scientist who suddenly realized how these things are getting smarter than us, claims Mr. Hinton. I, along with the two men, believe that this regulation is a crucial issue, and we, the tech and business leaders of the future, need to start thinking about how we want to manage, regulate, and control AI. Thank you.